Hello again. My name is Gabe Zollner. This is the 19th of January 2018. I want to thank my viewer for sending this to me. This was published on June the 30th, 2012. I probably posted it in one of my videos as well back then. Obama, the unconstitutional president. And what you're going to hear and see is what P.P. Simmons highlights and outlines. From 2003 to 2008, there were 8 attempts made to change the natural born clause. 8 attempts. So when you stop to think about that way back then, the question you need to ask yourself is why? Well, if you watch some of my videos, I've said that Barack Obama was groomed for the role that he was in. All you have to do is go Google Obama and the Postman, and you'll see what he said when he was 20 years old. He was groomed for the role that he's in, or was in. And most of your dirtbag Democrats were in on it, which is why they made 8 separate attempts to change the natural born clause. Why? Because they knew that the up-and-coming presidential candidate, Barack Hussein Obama, was never eligible. The natural born clause required parents to be American citizens for any future president. Well, according to what we're told, Barack Obama Sr. is his father, and if that's true, which I highly doubt, but if that's true, it makes Obama a British subject according to the British Subject Act of 1948. But you've got 8 separate attempts, and how they finally got it through was when they went ahead and said that the senator from Arizona, lame brain Johnny McCain, would be eligible to run because he was born on American soil, which he really wasn't born on American soil, which I've explained in countless previous videos. McCain was born in 1936. The hospital that he was supposed to have been born in, Costa Rica Hospital in the Panama Canal Zone, wasn't built until 1943. Figure that one out yourself. Folks, Obama has to be removed from the history books. Obama was never eligible. But what this shows is the corruption with the Democratic Party from 2003. We didn't even know anything about this jackass until 2007. They knew, because Obama was being groomed for the role that he assumed for 8 years. Listen to what Obama himself says in his farewell speech. I can't believe we got away with it. He didn't say that once, he said that twice. Obama needs to be arrested, needs to be tried for treason, and if found guilty, he needs to be executed. And President Trump isn't our 45th president, he's our 44th president. All President Trump has to do is get rid of Obama's executive order where he buried his past. Get Elena Kagan on the witness stand. Let her explain why she went ahead and hired a law firm that Eric H. Holder Jr. was a partner in that buried Obama's past. You'll hear those same words at the end. They spent, what, $1,500,000 burying every piece of Obama's past. Why do you think that is? Well, you know why that is. Because he was never eligible to hold office. You want to send this video to the White House? You want to send this video to all of your outlets, your social media outlets? The word has got to get out. What P.P. Simmons said back in 2012 has to get out. You're going to learn about Clara McCaskill, another dirtbag out of Missouri. Read about Clara McCaskill in her airplane, how she screwed the constituents until she got caught. But nothing happens to these people. How about Bernie Sanders' wife, Jane? Bank fraud. She was going to be arrested with bank fraud. Have you heard anything further on that? Huh? How about the doctor, Dr. Salman Melgan, He's supposed to have been sentenced last year. He wasn't sentenced. He was convicted of 67 counts of Medicare fraud. He could get 20 years. They didn't sentence him because they were hoping he'd roll over on Robert Menendez, a worthless senator out of New Jersey. Well, he got acquitted because they had a hung jury. But they still haven't sentenced Dr. Salman Melgen. It's just a matter of who you know. The rich never end up in prison. And Dr. Melgen is very, very rich because he stole $110 million from Medicaid. I transgressed. I have a habit of doing that. I apologize. There's just so much going on. Watch the video. Pass it along to your like-minded friends. We need justice. Obama has to be arrested, has to be tried for treason, and if he's found guilty, he has to walk 13 steps, just like Saddam Hussein did. And you know who else has to be tried for treason? George H. and George W. Bush and that entire administration, including Dick Cheney. That's sort of what I think. You damn well know why I think what I think, don't you?